Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Wah.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Reinders pokes it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Sorry. Aduh.
Oh, not quite. Doku with the foul. Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet
Wah, sorry, Cuk.
Easy
Biasa.
Truly
Jaringannya drop,
superb.
Cuk.
A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's DiMarco. Martinez. Donnarumma claims comfortably. And the counter is on. That's beautifully weighted. Decent chance!
Oke, nice. Aduh.
And that is
Sorry.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Biasa, Cuk. Di sini tadi hujan soalnya. Jaringannya langsung drop.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Alan bau. Mandul dia.
Now it's Doku. Haaland.
Malah bagus itu, Cuk, kemarin. Gyökeres.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Foden is in a good position here. Can he finish? It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just
Sorry nih
cannot
Bang
stop him.
Fernando.
Well, at one stage he was
Lagi
being
ngeliat
body
tiba-tiba
checked,
langsung
Peter,
itu
and
suruh
then the next
konekin
minute it's in the
encoder
back of the
lagi,
net.
Cuk.
That's wonderful striking.
Well, they have a
Itu
goal,
langsung
but
live
it is
streamnya
surely
berhenti.
too much to
Wah,
hope for a
kacau.
comeback. Barella. Not the most accurate pass. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the shot!
Ush.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's slung out wide.
Awas Alan.
Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Barella. Played out to the right. Well,
Aduh.
spotted.
Martinez.
Looks a decent ball. Savinho. Now it's Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Çalhanoğlu. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Çalhanoğlu voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Gigi Bang, wah hoki Bang, hoki. Tadi sinyal agak enak dikit. Waktu apa namanya? Waktu streamnya itu selesai. Ini aduh, cuk, kacau ini. Target pengen upgrade wifi gue, cuk, biar ada kabelan gitu kan, pakai LAN. Kata temen sih kalau pakai LAN itu kabelan stabil katanya kan. Nah, ini soalnya dari Indihome-nya nggak ada itu kabelannya. Gas lagi bang. Oke, yuk yuk bang, gas bang. Last match ya bang ya. Berarti besok mungkin gua harusnya streamnya lebih itu lagi ya. Jangan jam 5 gitu kan, jam 4 atau tengah 5. Arsenal. Ya pakai Arsenal, kita pakai apa ya? Jangan Madrid, jangan Madrid. Madrid terlalu overpower sih lo Madrid. Itu ngaco, cuk. PSG. Gonzalo Ramos. In. DNF. Wow, Neves. Hakimi, Marquinhos mana? Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes mana? Ini biar si itu pegang Marquinhos itu. Sergio Keres kita marking. Keres gak di marking bahaya, cok. Dia punya postur yang tinggi nih.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Striker dia tinggi, cok.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Out to the right. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gonzalo Ramos. Kalah, cok.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations.
Shooting chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Hakimi knocks it into space, and he's managed to get through.
Ramos.
Bullish header!
Ya ampun kok sih.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ke itu Vitinya.
Ødegaard. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Nah, ini bahaya nih, Cok. Bahaya nih, Cok.
Really prove productive?
Loh.
Shot a goal! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ødegaard. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace
tadi, Bang
nor
Brother.
intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking here to chip it through. João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal.
Cakep nih Vitinya nih.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Cuk.
And they're back on the ball again. Gonzalo
Ya
Ramos!
ampun.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gonzalo Ramos is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicked it back promptly. Tries to pass it through. He could be in here. And he shoots!
Oke, Saponok cakep
It's
banget.
loose. Who's going to get there? A wonderful effort all by himself.
Sayang, Cuk.
Well, it
Kayak
came to
nendangnya
nothing
kayak
in
gitu,
the end,
Cuk.
but it certainly got the crowd going.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread it left. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but
nice.
the execution was lacking. João Neves. Now it's Ramos.
Mohon berkolah.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chooses to go back. That's a cute ball. And he's gone backward here. Passing Vitinha!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Saka. Dink through.
Ini udah sendirian nih.
Chance, surely!
Saponok.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Lagi dan lagi gitu.
The
Keres.
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment
Vitinha.
of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Fabian Ruiz.
Set.
And a free kick in a very
Aduh.
dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
Vitinha!
Vitinha! Brilliant by Vitinha! About as smooth as it gets. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back.
Tuh,
and they
Cok,
merit
error
nothing
lagi.
less.
Aduh, ini sinyal ngapa lah.
True beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training
Kosong itu,
ground
Cok, berkolah, Cok.
And
perfectionist.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Great ball.
Ya
He's in
ampun,
here.
Cok.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh gitu. Ya, astaga Hakimi.
Rice. He's
Oh
in
gitu
plenty of space
kontrolnya
here.
itu, Cok. Itinya.
He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hakimi. Nicely spread. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele looking to get on the end of this.
Gonzalo, siapa Barcola? Cakep, Cok.
Oh, Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Paris Saint-Germain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Not the most accurate pass.
Hakimi.
Marquinhos. He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a decent clearance. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. And Hakimi.
Come on, Billy. Come on, Billy.
That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gonzalo.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Now it's Saka. It's a sharp pass.
That's positional goals. The utilisation